The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Yeah. Something I never ever thought I would see on my phone is 3 messages from Patrick Star. Never thought I'd see that on my phone. This was not the plan at all. Today we were gonna film something completely different. And then I started having a text conversation with Patrick Star. Basically earlier I was talking to him. Oh my God, he just sent a voice memo. I'm nervous. I've never talked to him. I mean, I've sexted him and like tweeted him, but I've never heard his real voice. Cause I feel like it's not gonna be like, I feel like he's gonna be like, Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, all right. Should we listen to this before we get into everything?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. I just got the chills. That was crazy, right?
Yeah, that was weird.
So, he literally warned me to do it, right? He was like
literally.
this, Okay, well now that we heard that, I guess I should break down what happened and what's going on. So, about maybe 2 months ago, I tweeted that would be really interesting. I want to know, like, is his house even real? Is it a set? Is his relationship real? Like, is the drama all fake? What is that? Because I literally don't know anything, right? Like, I'm 30. Cut to this, sorry. This was my piñata for my 30th birthday. So clearly I'm, you know, too mature to be watching Patrick fucking Star on this. No, I literally don't know anything at all. Crazier than anything I've ever gotten. Crazier than when I was gonna work with Jeffree Star, or Tana Mojo, or Teletubbies, or Curious George, or Pikachu. Any other controversial person on the internet. This was like, Shane, if you do this, we will unsubscribe. We don't want to be a part of this. He's a bad person. He's done bad things. He is a sociopath. He's a liar. So obviously, I was, a little scared and a little regretful that I tweeted it because I didn't know the extent of it. I thought he was just cringy. So I basically reached out to him and I was like, hey, if we do a series together, I want to really be honest about it and investigate you and the situation. Before I even meet him, I want to go down the rabbit hole. I want to talk to people who know him.
You know, think he's a horrible piece of shit.
Who have had falling outs with him. Are you okay talking about this?
Yeah.
Well, he did it. He took my one chance at happiness and crushed it. Crushed it into little tiny bite-sized pieces.
Talk to a psychologist and see like if he is a sociopath, because that word was like all over my timeline. And ironically enough, I was going to do a series about sociopaths before this even happened. So I kind of feel like the universe was like, here you go. So I want you guys to know I'm aware. I'm aware that this might be a bad idea. I'm like shaking. Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm I'm really nervous because I've never done, I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. I've never done anything like this. I guess TanaCon was kind of like this, but I've never like I am a you know what I mean? I'm like way too angry, way too pissed. I don't give a fuck. And I don't want to do that this time. I want this time to like actually sit down in a room with him and be like, this is why people don't like you. This is what you did that was bad. I want you to tell me why you did it, be honest about it, and change your life and fucking stop. Like, that's what I want to do, right? If anybody, I feel like the reason he's saying yes to this might just be because he knows it's going to get views, right? So could he be doing this series with me just to get views? Could he be doing this series with me because he actually wants to change and wants to be honest and talk about everything he's done? Sorry. Or is he a sociopath? And I'm literally like walking into the sea lion's den. I don't know.
I don't know much about that, but that sounds pretty, like, heavy.
It's insane. Like, it's very, very scary.
There are what most people call sociopaths. They get into therapy and they learn to the therapist, and then they take that and use it to the next wave of people they come into.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I want you guys to be on this journey with me. I hope that you aren't mad at me for doing this. Listen, I get it, okay? I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be giving Jake Paul a platform. I shouldn't be like doing a series with a possible sociopath. But I also want to do shit on my channel that I find interesting. And the fall of Patrick Star and the darkness of his world is something that I am fascinated by. And that's why I want to do this. Right?
It's like you trying to justify this, like...
Listen, not every video can be me sitting down in a bed with somebody crying about their childhood. I wish, that's my favorite thing to do. This, I don't think is going to be that. I think this is going to get uncomfortable. All right. Let's investigate Patrick Star. I've been wanting to do some type of video about the idea that YouTubers have to have some kind of personality disorder or something, right, to do what we do. Putting ourselves on camera all the time. The psychology of a YouTuber. Even for me, like, why do I want to get so deep with people and talk to people and like try to help them, fix them? Why do I want to murder them? Why? Like, what is that? I'm sure that that's a disorder. Should I not even tell her that it's Patrick Star? It's almost like I want her to lay down exactly what it is, then at the end of it, murder her.
Right. Because she may already know. Who knows?
I mean, that's gonna be me. Patrick.
Who's
Oh, I died. Okay, I'm dead. All right. Whoa! Get that?
Yeah.
And my dog's a sociopath. All right, let's go. All right. Whoa! Get that? Okay. Oh my God.
Shut up. What do you want?
I love your video.
Of course you do. Are you looking for a raise?
Okay, so this is perfect because your newspaper is about talking about drama, controversies, news, kind of just like going through situations and events very like thoroughly.
Running amok in Gramercy Park. Giant lizards. Can you even fucking read?
So I asked you to help me with the Patrick Star thing because I don't know
Shut
any.
the fuck up. Are you gonna be on my fucking time? I will fuck you like a pig. He's a retard who's fucking your mommy, my brute.
That's like next level. That like adds to like a sociopath situation. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
You give a calculator to a fucking retard, he's gonna try to fuck on a TV with it. He's a thief! A criminal! He stole my cookie jar!
That just gave me the chills. the worst thing I think that's ever happened on YouTube.
Yes, you fucking pathetic pansy-ass fruit fuck.
There's no fucking Mars bar down there. What are you looking at?
I've carried your fat ass for too long. Fucking weepy willow shit sack. You're fired.
I just blew up my neighbor's car.
Really hard to find.
I know, it's a
What
lot.
the fuck? I literally don't even know what to do right now.
I know, me too. I've never done this before.
Oh my god.
It's my car.
It's yours.
Oh, here's the key. Right, you're on fire.
Grasp it!
An assault is probably illegal. So you think that's the moment that made him from cringy to like hated?
He's a criminal, that's who he is.
I've seen videos supposedly of him like spitting on people or like hitting or pushing, doing really crazy things in videos, which is awful, and I want to talk to him about that. But like, I wonder if even he would say like the Suicide Force thing's next level and like almost not Starfish should do that. The way that went down and the press and like the fact that everybody was mad at Patrick and like Patrick lost a bunch of business. There is an overarching thing about Patrick Star possibly being a sociopath or having some kind of personality disorder that makes him think it's okay to do all this. Well, going into my interview with him, I want to make sure I hit every point because I don't want people to feel like, you know, he manipulated me or we missed something. What do you think is like the main thing people are going to want him to respond to or talk about and like not bullshit about?
Does he wear a mask?
And that's the sociopath question, because if he is genuinely a sociopath, like a lot of people think, then Patrick Star is a character and it's a mask, and like the real person none of us have seen, which is like one of the scariest things ever. I almost feel like maybe talking about this stuff might help the audience realize like, oh, I shouldn't be supporting this. Because I'm surprised that Patrick Star isn't dead. Patrick! Because the shit that they've done, lighting things on fire, doing crazy shit, like...
Dead.
Yeah.
I'm a little nauseous.
Wow. This is like, this is really hard for me because all I want to do is make something with a happy ending. It's like all I ever want to do, and I know going into this, that's probably not possible.
That is the dumbest idea you've ever had, and you have had some doozy. You bring me some more film to that cocksucker, maybe I'll have that cocksucker prosecuted. I want him strung up by his cock.
Oh my god, so it's like, it literally is a lose-lose. If he apologizes and is honest and talks about everything and like, is like, I'm gonna change, then his current audiences will be mad. If he doesn't do that, then the rest of the internet will still hate him. I feel like this is gonna get darker than I'm expecting, and
Are you gonna hand it over or not? Don't you backsash me!
You okay, Patrick?
Finland!
wow. I can't believe this person exists.
Don't fuck this up.
Okay, well, I'll keep you posted.
God, you are a self-righteous prick.
Bye.
He's a menace to the entire city.
You actually do look quite a bit like a leprechaun.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Spiderman wasn't attacking the pizza time. He was trying to save it. That's slander.
It is not. I resent that. Slander is spoken. In print, it's libel.
You don't trust anybody. That's your problem.
I trust your mommy. What are you, his lawyer? Get out of here. Let him sue me. Get rich like a normal person. That's what made this country...